Hello ratbags, it's Jade. Welcome to another Minecraft tutorial video. Guys, I thought I'd made it pretty clear on how you can do crossplay and a bunch of other things answered, including PS tokens, voice chat and so much more with the new version of Minecraft Bedrock on PS4. But you guys had so many more questions and that video kind of blew up quite a bit. 25,000 views in 10 hours. Clearly some of you guys still are not getting the message on how to crossplay with your friends across platforms. If you don't know, Minecraft now has PlayStation 4 compatible crossplay. So I'm going to break it down into 10 quick easy steps of either things you need to know about crossplay and them additional things too. So let's crack on. Don't forget to like. If you want to see me play Minecraft, follow me on Mixer. That's where you'll see me actually live streaming this game in the future. Number 1. You absolutely need PSN if you want to play Minecraft with anyone else. Just like it is for the normal version of Minecraft on PlayStation 4, you will need PlayStation Network if you want to play with anyone on Xbox. You do not need Xbox Live though, you only need to have basically one or the other. So if you've got a PlayStation, you need to have the online capabilities with the subscription, and if you've got an Xbox, you need to have online with that. The same thing goes for Microsoft Windows 10. You are going to need a gold, I do believe, subscription if you want to play with others. Number 2. You do not need to own 2 copies of the game across PlayStation and say Xbox. You only need to own one and you'll be able to cross-play. This doesn't mean though that if you get an Xbox in the future and you've already got the PlayStation Edition that you'll simply have a free copy on Xbox. No, it doesn't. You would have to pay for another version of the game on Xbox if you decide to switch consoles in the future. Number 3. Realm servers are not yet available for PlayStation 4. They are available for anyone else to crossplay if you're on Xbox or Nintendo Switch or Android or iOS. But PlayStation 4, you're going to have to wait a bit longer. There is no confirmed release date as yet of when realms or servers are going to actually come for PlayStation 4 players. So that does mean you'll be unable to join other players if they're playing on a realm server. Number 4. There unfortunately is no way to have voice chat cross-platform. So if you're a PlayStation owner and you want to talk to your friends on Xbox, that's not going to be available in-game. You're going to have to use something else like Discord or use signs to communicate inside Minecraft. This is something that is the same on Nintendo Switch and Xbox. There's no way to voice chat, and the same goes for mobile and Xbox. So it isn't just PlayStation. Microsoft haven't found out a way that we can all communicate by voice so far. Number 5. You are able to transfer your old saves from the PlayStation 4 Minecraft Edition to the new Bedrock Edition. You simply have to go through the same process that you used to when you transferred your PS3 saves or PS Vita saves. Go into the Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Click the button Sync Old Worlds on the bottom of the worlds list in the play menu. This will let you find any worlds on the device from Minecraft PS4 Edition and display them below the button. Select any of the worlds displayed to convert it to the Bedrock Edition. After conversion, the world will show up above the Sync Old World button along with the rest of your Bedrock worlds. Number 6. Some of your content, if you bought it on the Minecraft old PS4 edition, will transfer over to the new edition, but not all of it. You need to check on the website for details, but more or less load it up and see what's missing. If it's missing, that means you can't unfortunately have that content on the new version. This also includes any other downloadable content that you've bought on other platforms. So if you have it on mobile and you bought yourself some skin packs, that will transfer over to the new PS4 Bedrock Edition. Likewise, Xbox, if you've bought any mashup packs already and maybe you've got rid of your Xbox, you bought a brand new PlayStation, your content should transfer over to the new version of Minecraft. Number 7. To do this though, you have to sync your accounts and make sure you have got a Microsoft account. This is the one that's troubling people the most. They can't find friends, they can't seem to get the crossplay working. I'll say it right now, my first video really did give you all the details, but I'm going to show you properly now how it works because I've done it on the Windows 10 version of Minecraft playing with PlayStation 4 players. The 3 or 4 names you see on the right now, including Longtime Fawn, big up to the ratbags that helped me do this today. They are all PlayStation players. They set up Microsoft accounts just to help me out, or I've had Microsoft accounts and they added me from their PlayStation accounts. Remember, you need to create a Microsoft account, and I've already shown you guys how to do this, but I'm going to repeat it just one more time. On the PlayStation 4 menu, you'll have an option to sign in. They'll give you a code that you can use, and they'll also give you a website. You need to click on that website or put it into another device and go to the splash page. There it will ask you to put in the code. Once after that's complete, you'll then have to sign into your Microsoft account. This is where a lot of people are having issues. I'm going to go ahead and leave the link for this in the comment section down below. Just simply click on it and then put in the code, but you need to make sure your Microsoft account is up to date and you're also signed in. Set up another tab and sign into your Microsoft account just like you normally would. Go ahead and make sure you're auto logged in, or so that you don't have to keep entering your password, and then click back on the box where it says enter your codes just to be double sure. Put the code in, put next, and that's it. It will log you in. If you're receiving error messages, it could be a few things. One, you haven't actually got the right Microsoft account. Make sure in another tab you can access your Microsoft account. Go and take a look at some purchases, look at any of your history. Make sure it's an active, proper Microsoft account. Two, make sure the code hasn't timed out. You only get a minute or so. If you leave it any longer than that, the PlayStation 4 codes that you were given when you click sign in, that will need to be refreshed and you'll have to put a new code into this box here. It's also caps lock sensitive, so make sure you put the code in exactly how it's written on the PlayStation 4 menu. If you're still getting error messages, it could be because you've not checked to see if your Microsoft account is valid. That's what you really need to do, because if it's the wrong password, it will just keep telling you that there is an error and you need to re-enter the code, when actually it might be down to do with your Microsoft account. The Microsoft account is optional. You can play online with your PlayStation 4 friends, no problem. But if you want to play mods, you want to play on servers and realms and cross-platform play, you need to create a Microsoft account or link your Microsoft account that you already own that's using Minecraft products. If you've never set up an account before, then you obviously are going to have to create a brand new one, and the option will be there on the sign-in page. This often requires a confirmation email to be sent to whatever email you're using, and you need to confirm stuff. So make sure you've gone through all of them steps before trying to link your PlayStation 4 account. Once you've done that, there's going to be two different ways that you can connect and play with your friends. When you're on the PlayStation 4, this is what it's going to look like. When you click the play button, it's going to bring you to different options, and at the very bottom where it says your friends, you can actually see it says different friends on different platforms. Just to make it a little bit more confusing, on the Xbox it doesn't actually list your friends as being on different platforms, it lists your friends all together. That's why some people aren't seeing their friends actually playing the game. It's not just separated as PlayStation friends or Nintendo Switch friends, all your friends are going to be put together. Obviously you're not looking for their PlayStation name either, you need to find their Microsoft name that they've just set up or their Microsoft account that they've already had, not their PlayStation 4 name. Once you've found one of your friends' names, like this one, Longtime Fawn, and you click on it, you can actually get some information once you sent an invite, and there you'll actually see their PlayStation 4 names. That's what it's showing as joining your world. Last few tips with this are to start a game up and then invite your friends, rather than trying to find your friends with the friend finder. All three of these rat bags that you're seeing right now, they are PlayStation 4 players playing on my Windows 10 version of Minecraft. It's one of my created worlds that I've just made, and I've invited them from the PlayStation 4, and you can see they're now on it. Here's what it looks like from the PlayStation 4 end. That's my PlayStation 4 handle, and there is my Microsoft account name. That's what you're going to be looking for. Remember, you need to look for Jammy Jade, not Jade PG. You need to add my Xbox name, basically. If you're still having problems with this, well, God help you, maybe you need to get an adult involved, because it's not that hard. I've shown you guys now, hopefully, the better version of way of doing it with actual proper gameplay, showing you how easy it is. Do they make it easy? No. Xbox should probably add an option so it shows on Windows 10 and Xbox that your friends are playing on different platforms, rather than having them all together. Number 8. Here's what the Minecraft store looks like on a Windows 10 or Xbox device. You can clearly see it's got Minecoins, and that's what you'll be using as currency. You have to buy them with real world money. They work exactly like V-Bucks, that you always left over with a bit left over. Sometimes you have to buy them in blocks, and some of the maps and items only cost a few coins. So you generally have some left over. You can see I've got 20 left over in the top right. Coins cannot be used to purchase content on the PlayStation 4. You can buy content here and most of it will be able to be used on a PlayStation 4, but you can't transfer any of your coins. So for instance, you've got some left over, but you want to add it now because you've only got a PlayStation. Well, you can't do that. You're going to have to buy the PlayStation tokens separate and buy the content on the PlayStation separately, or get more coins on the Windows 10 device like the Xbox or the PC or your mobile. Buy some coins, buy the content, and then just play that content on the PlayStation 4. You can clearly see I'm now on the PlayStation 4 version of Bedrock, and you can see you've got the tokens instead of the Minecraft coins, and I've got 0 tokens. Click on whatever mod it is that you want to purchase, and then simply click on the icon there, and it will take you to the PlayStation Network sign where you normally would buy your coins using your credit cards or your banking cards, just like it is for Fortnite and many other games. I'll repeat though, the content does go all over your devices. There is only a few very select pieces of content that won't transfer over if you decide to start playing something you bought on PlayStation 4 and you want to start playing it on your mobile phone. Well, it might be something specific like a PlayStation Celebration Pack. They're the only real items that maybe aren't transferring across. If you can't see your item in your packs by pressing the square button, that would show you all the packs you've purchased, then clearly that item hasn't unfortunately been transferred over. Number 9. How do the mods actually work? What types of mods can you get? Well, you're not going to be getting IRL craft or something like TechIt. What you can get is mashup packs, skin packs, and texture packs. You can also get worlds, and these worlds will give variations to the game. They'll sometimes add new mobs, different ways to play it, and they're not as advanced as PC mods, but it's the closest thing we're going to get on console. The 4 categories are skin packs, worlds, texture packs, and mashup packs. The mashup packs will give you skins, they'll give you a world to explore. The world may have specific mods or creatures like dinosaurs. It may have even buildings and structures or towns and cities already built, and there may be some gameplay changes. You may even be able to play a minigame version or something like lucky blocks on one of the mashup packs. It basically includes everything in one pack. Texture packs do exactly what they've always done if you've bought Minecraft DLC in the past. They change all the blocks and the world around you, but that's it. They don't change how the blocks work, it's just simply how they look. Worlds are the mini-games or the ways that you can play. You can see you've got adventure map, mini-games, survival spawns. The adventure maps are simply that. They're pre-built structures, they're going to have focus and story, and you can complete quests and do all sorts, and they may still include other creatures that you're not used to seeing in Minecraft. Survival spawns are literally worlds that you can just go ahead and survive in, so you'll be able to break blocks, farm, mine, destroy creatures, do all sorts of things like you normally would in any other game. And then you've got mini games, which involve spleef, lucky blocks, etc. Stuff like that. And then finally you've got skin packs, and again they just work exactly the same way. You can simply download a skin pack of whatever it is, Star Wars, whatever, and it changes your character or your avatars. Number 10. And finally, if you really don't like the new version of Minecraft on the PlayStation 4, well, you can go ahead and carry on playing the old version. It's in the options there. You can see additions. Simply click on it and you'll be able to go and play your old game version and your old maps, etc. But it will no longer receive any support. So like the brand new Bees update that went live today, no one's going to be able to have that, and you won't be able to do things like create custom skins like the one you just saw there on the right hand side. That is also a new feature of the new Bedrock edition of Minecraft. You can make your own custom skins. It's not pixel by pixel like it is on old school PC, but it is a lot better than it used to be in terms of customization. So there you go, 10 crucial things you need to know about Minecraft PS4 Bedrock Edition. I hope it's helped. I got a hell of a lot of questions on the last video and you guys found it helpful. I got loads of likes in it, but clearly some of you just weren't really getting it how it all works. If you need any more help, pop the questions down below, but please make sure you watch obviously the whole video, and if you're watching the end of this video, I really hope you've digested everything. Please leave a like, make sure you go and check me out on Mixer for seeing some Minecraft content, and I'll see you ratbags for another tutorial very soon.